people. Yes, it is that kind of time. I'm going to show you guys my little setup here. I got to wait a couple of minutes for people to jump on because I think I screwed up the first live, and like where that it was automatically supposed to go live, but I don't know, somehow I got to figure out how this stuff works. What's up, boys? I got Aaron, I got Hyro, I got to watch the water level. I'll show you guys the whole setup in a second here. And Gene, what's up? Why am I getting men? Why is it men showing up to my freaking... it's not weird at all. Tracy, welcome. This is cool. So females are very important. Fiona, hello. So anyway, so we're going to do some cool things today. I'm going to show you guys my whole setup. I got my light, and there's that guy. I got my handy little tripod thing here. And then, as we get cracking, I'm going to show you guys exactly the bath bombs that this is all about. It's the coolest thing in the world. I think I'm the first male in the history of humanity that's doing a freaking CBD bath bomb bath. I think that's that's what this is. Carlos, what's up? Am I having wine? Are you kidding me? Let me show you guys around. Here's tonight I'm doing a little. It's out of Spain, a little Spanish Red of 2012. And cheers to you all. It's about to go down, so hang tight. I'm going to show you guys first. I'm going to show you the bath bombs, what they look like, and what's inside. Bear with me. My awesome assistant Tammy, she's like, "You're doing a what? You're doing a frickin' a live from the bathtub?" Yep, gotta go. So she's not here to help me, so I gotta figure this out on my own. So hang tight. Bear with me. Go do that. Do that. And now we are back. So basically, when you open the box, it looks just like this. And inside you have the exactly what's what. You read through them, and then you get the beautiful lavender, sea salt, citrus, and lemongrass. And I did a little poll to see what you guys think I should do, lavender or citrus, because I thought those would be the cool ones. Hello, Donna. Hello, Jamie. Jamie, you need these bath bombs. I'll talk to Mr. Lewin then. No, I'm not going naked. Hell no, I'm a married man. No nakedness. I have shorts on, but I will get in without you guys seeing me getting in. I am a magician. Yeah, no Speedo surprises. No, none of that. Laura, what's up? Welcome. So, Sam out of San Diego. Sam, we're going to be in San Diego as of Wednesday for the rest of the week for SMMW. Anyway, so these are the ones, and I think I'm going to go for citrus because holy shnikes. Forgot to turn the water off, and now it's quite full, but we're gonna manage. So we're gonna go for citrus. Bear with me. I'm gonna put these guys away, and then, bam, do. So there's a citrus. Bam. We open it, and now we should have some background music, right? Ooh. So it's also wrapped in a protective plastic, which is cool. This is my first bath bomb ever. Guys, ready? It doesn't taste as good as it might feel in the water, but here we go. This is me doing this one-handed. Okay, ready? Here we go. Whoa, look at that. No way. Look at that fizz. That is cool. That is so freaking cool. Okay, so now, as the bath bomb is doing its thing, so as I told you guys, whoever has the most shares, so please share this. And the reason I want this shared is because I feel So hey, when you tag, like, hey, Woody, when you tag people, make sure that the name is hyperlinked, not just typed in, because if it's not hyperlinked, they won't get a tag. You follow me? Anyway, so blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna keep going. So I'm about to jump in. I'm not, I'm gonna have shorts on. Everybody calm down. Oh, look at that. It's still fizzing. You know what this is? You guys remember the soda pop called Fanta or whatever that orange thing was? Boom, this is a Fanta bath. You guys ready? I'm gonna set up my tripod. I will be right back. I'll let you guys watch this for just a quick second. And it's party time. So I'm gonna do this and this. Bam. Hang tight. And what's cool in these 4 flavors, oh, it's hot, it's hot. It is so hot. Okie dokie. Whoo, mama. It is hot. And what I'm gonna do now is, I gotta drop this guy just a tad. All right, so we're gonna talk business. We're gonna talk bath bombs. Lord, Tammy's like, you see, what you're doing? What? You're doing a live in the tub, and I say, yeah, babe, what's wrong? And she's like, that's just not right. It's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. And I said, yeah, but you know, honestly, let's think about this. So I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a type of person that loves to have fun, right? Ooh, this is cool. Oh yeah, this feels nice. So you know what it feels like? It's like, it feels like a baby's ass. Hello, Topsy, Becca. What's up, everybody? Oh, I was gonna have the, shit. Anyway, I was gonna put something behind. Where's my little towel? Shit. Hang tight, bear with me. I've never done this before. I swear it's my first time. Anyway, so here's the reason. Because every time's like, why the frick are you doing a Facebook Live in the tub with freaking CBD bath bombs? So here's the bottom line. I love entrepreneurship. I love freedom, and I love to do literally what I want, and that's the concept of being an entrepreneur, to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, regardless of how much it costs, right? So that's the point of this. Now I can do this with you guys as you guys are home, and I'm having some wine, and it's 6 p.m. California time. I was gonna do this later, but pinky up, and but we have dinner reservations tonight at a crazy restaurant. I'll put pictures up of they have the huge bone-in ribeye, the tomahawk. So we'll be doing that because it's fun. So the idea of having the freedom to do what you want inside of being an entrepreneur is that you can do this and whatever you want around the world. So the point that I keep looking to make for everybody that's, whether in a job or a business, is that you can literally change your life by simply making a decision, right? So I'm in a bathtub in Southern California, Los Angeles, just to be specific. But I could be in Tuscany, which I might be in Tuscany soon. Or I could be in frickin' Bora Bora, or I could be in the Middle East, in Dubai. I could be literally anywhere running this business, because the reason I showed you guys my light and my tripod is because this is all I'm doing. I have a tripod. I have all these little different lights I use for different setups. And then of course you gotta have wine and tequila. It's very, very important to have wine and tequila. But the idea is that you can do this anywhere. If you guys have any questions, just put them up, or comments. If you guys have done, if you've taken the bath yet, if you've done this CBD bath bomb, let me know your favorite. Because everybody's like, no, I swear by this one. So this is my first one, and this is the, what I do, the citrus. And it literally, it smells just like Fanta, like I'm in citrus, like the freaking soda pop. I used to love Fanta when I was a kid. When we first came to America, there were 2 sodas that I loved. And the first one that I loved was this thing called Aspen. It was an apple. It was an apple thing. And, excuse me, I gotta pour some wine. And the second one was this Fanta. And there was another one, a different name. It was, anyway, doesn't matter. So this, Teresa's saying lemongrass was her first name. That was awesome. Very cool. Stuart, what's up, Stuart? We haven't met yet, but we have to meet one day soon. Jacob, what's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a long time. So listen, and Gene, I'm telling you guys, when you're tagging people into these threads, if their name is not hyperlinked, it's not going to tag them. It's just going to sit here as a name. So I just want you guys to be aware of that because you'll get more traction. Oh God, and I have my daughter Bella's watching, and I think Ariana's watching too. So anyway, so this feels literally like there's something very silky about it. And I'm sure you women would be able to explain it better. But to me, there's a silkiness. There's like an oil, but it's not oily. It's silky. It's like a silky smooth thing. So it feels really, really awesome. I wonder if you can mix them and what that would do and what that would what it would feel like. Can't wait to try the lemongrass, my go-to happy scent. Very cool. Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. Love your energy for loving my energy. Because if you didn't love my energy, how would I know my energy was there? So you got to obviously know energy. So you must have it. Very cool. Luxurious. Hey, Kayla. Luxurious my ass. You guys are all over the world. You're in, I think, what, Florida now, Miami, South Beach. You were just in, Hawaii, and then, come on. Yeah, luxury. You guys know luxury very well. Very excited to work with you guys. So, what did I say? I'm very fucking awesome. Thank you, Amy. Listen, the point of this is for all of us to get out there and do what it is that we want, because we live this life. You know, Tammy and I were talking last night. It's like, where did 2018 go? What happened to 2018? It literally flew by. So 2019 is going to fly most likely even faster. 2020 is going to be just around the corner. And why aren't we doing the things that we just freaking love? Like, if you want to do a freaking live with bath bombs in a freaking in LA or in Tuscany or in anywhere in the world, freaking do it. You know, do the things that are out there. What are the things that you want to do that you're not doing, right? And we push our daughters to do this every single day. Like, what do you want? Make it happen, because you look at, I'll be 50 this year. I'm turning 50, and I don't look a day over 49. I get it. So for me, it's just, I'm having a little wake up call, like, shit, you know, I'm turning 50, and, you know, am I doing all the things I want? Am I missing on certain things? You know, do I have any regrets? And what is life really about? So my message, I think, to all of us from the bathtub, cheers to you guys, because everybody should be having some kind of wine. I think everybody should be really look at the things that you want to do that you're not doing, that you've put off, you've put on the back burner, you've justified why it's not time, I got to do it later, I don't have enough time. You know, the concept of time is so freaking weird, because especially when it comes to changing your life, there's so many excuses that we all have as to why we're too busy to change our lives. We're too busy to make more money. We're too busy to create more health. We're too busy. And especially in America, this conversation of too busy and not enough time is just really, it's a freaking epidemic, and it's not a fun one. It's a very negative epidemic, right? So to quickly go there for a quick second, why don't people make time, right? Well, it comes down to priorities. The concept of managing time, I don't believe you can actually manage time, because time is something that's not tangible. So for us human beings, we don't freaking get it. But if you understand the concept of prioritizing, then all of a sudden you can now take your day and you make a list of all the things you want to do or have to do or would like to do, whatever that looks like. You make a list of all these items, and now you want to go and freaking prioritize. Like, what's number one? For example, if you have any kind of dis-ease or health issue, that's going to become a freaking priority, like, quickly, right? But remember how we didn't have time before? So when we don't have time to change our life or to make more money, for example, or travel more, or, you know, spend time with the kids, whatever that is for you, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have a health issue, so I have to stop, I have to calm down, I have to make time for my health. It's like, well, why the fuck didn't you make time before? You follow me? Why didn't you stop before you got sick, ill, the problem was there, before you lost the house, had the issues. Why didn't you stop before to do something about it? Like you didn't know there was a problem? Like you didn't know the problem was coming up? We all know. We're not stupid, right? But we justify our world and our daily routine, that pain, just to keep on going, and the chatterbox in the brain, and we keep on going, and hope to God the problem goes away. We hope to God that somehow the bills go away, the health issue goes away. Nothing goes away, guys. Listen to me. Everything, we live in a very evolutionary world we're constantly moving. Everything's constantly growing. So if you are not growing, you're dying. So stop for a minute, make some time, take a fucking bath. That's really the point. Take a bath. Because why not? So I'm actually going to challenge everybody watching this, whether you're live or you're watching a recording. I actually challenge every single person here to do a freaking bomb bath. There you go. I challenge every single person to do a freaking bomb bath, CBD bomb bath. Whoever doesn't have them, you know where to find me. Just go to thehempibition.com. That's my website. You can look at all my stuff there and buy some bath bombs. For those of you that are sharing this, whoever has the most shares on this thing is gonna win a box of 4 beautiful bombs, and we'll ship that straight to your house, because that's what we do and that's how we roll. But the challenge is to do something different, do something crazy, do something out of the ordinary, do something, what's called a pattern interrupt. Life is fucking boring. I guess that's really my big point. Life is, for the most part, boring. Do something different. Do something that's abnormal for you. Do something to where you even have to question yourself, like, whoa, should I really do that? And yes, if that question appears, do it. Please do it. I swear you'll thank yourself. Everybody will thank you later. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you had the guts to do that thing. And whatever that is for you, this is just for me. And I'm doing this because that's what I like to do. I like to do fun stuff. So, but for you, figure out what you want to do and just freaking do it. Life is passing us by so freaking fast. And I don't know if time is speeding up, if the universe is moving faster, but somehow, or is it just my age or whatever it is, but shit's moving fast, man. Like, it's freaking March, what? It's March 9, I think 19 today, 20, 18? I don't even know what it is. I think it's 18. Yeah, 18. Where did it go? How did the 3 weeks of freaking March already go by? So, was that Christy Thayer, Jacob, who's this, John Jacobson? What's up, people? Welcome, welcome. I'm having wine as I'm doing a little bathy poo here. So, the big message is, so for those of you that are just joining us, please share this. Whoever has the most shares, oh God, Terry Thayer, dude, so I take it back. I'm challenging people to do a Facebook Live inside a bath, and of all people, I know you're going to be next. And I feel it, and I have a feeling there's a bomb bath for you, Terry Thayer, coming up real soon. And if you'd like, I can interview you, not in person, because I will not be there as you get in the bath, but over a nice, little phone interview concept, we could do it. Courtney, welcome. Show them more skin. I'm scared. Whew. All right. So, so the big deal is this. Figure out what you want in life and freaking go get it, because it's passing by, it's going faster than ever, and we're all gonna die. I mean, that's just bottom line. We're all gonna freaking die one day, and what did you do? Literally, what are you gonna look back on? Because we're all gonna have that moment in our deathbed, and it's like, oh shit, I wish I did this. I wish I could have done this. And what those things, the shoulds, what they turn into are regrets. Like, we have regrets of the things that we did not do. Nobody regrets the things you did. Nobody regrets the vacations they took. Nobody regrets the cars they bought, or the luxurious items, or the houses. Nobody regrets that shit. What we regret is not maybe doing more, maybe not spending more, investing more time with family, maybe not working harder, maybe not opening up that business sooner, maybe not fighting for, the growth or the scaling of the company faster to, get the things you want from life. So those are the regrets. So you have between now and the moment you die to figure out that you don't have any regrets. So literally, like, picture yourself, and funny enough, I did this last night. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna die, right? What is that gonna look like? Like what am I gonna think about? Like when that moment flashes, you know, they say that life flashes before your eyes, you know, so you get to see all this stuff. Like, what am I gonna see? And am I gonna be cool with what I see? And that's really the power. So if you're cool with all the stuff that you're gonna see when you're at that moment on your deathbed and you have all your family around, are you gonna be very content? Are you gonna be very happy? Did you leave it all on the table? But this is what I'm telling you guys, and the problem is most people do not leave everything on the table. We hold shit back, and the question is why? What are the fears today holding us back from doing the things that we want? Why not do a freaking bath on a Facebook Live? Be cool and be naked. That's me. I'm not naked, I have shorts on. But I think you guys get my point. What do you want? You know, there are different levels of success. There are different levels of life. There are different levels of this journey that we go through. So at the end, when it's about to be over, are you going to have any regrets? You know, did you do it all? Are you going to do it all? You know, do you want more of what? And this, I'm just sort of challenging you guys from my bathtub to yours. I'm challenging you guys. I'm literally like, I want to push your buttons right now. What do you want? What do you want? Because a few years ago, I had my older sister who would be today, shit, so I'm gonna be 50. She would have been 53 in May. So coming up, and 9 years ago, she passed. And let me give you perspective how life fucking happens. Okay. We're at home, Tammy and I and the girls. This is 2000, either 2009 or 2010. I'm gonna go for 10. Shit. It's the beginning of 2010. So we get a call. It was in May. So we get a call, literally, that my sister went to the hospital, and she's at the time 44. So she would have been, yeah, right there, 10 years ago. So she would have been 54. So we get a call that she's in the hospital, and so I ask questions like, you know, like, what's up, blah, blah. Well, she had this. And funny enough, Tammy talked me into going because I'm like, well, she's going to be fine. And, you know, like, it was about an hour distance to the hospital. So I started justifying, well, you know, it's okay. She'll be fine. She'll come out of it, whatever it is. And Tammy says, well, and we had, you know, typical, we had a bunch of business going on and, you know, meetings and this and calls, you know, it's what we do, right? But she actually stopped me and she said, hey, what if you just need to be there? What if this is the moment and you just don't know? What if you miss out on it? What if it's something that you're supposed to be at? So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going. So I went and I get to the hospital and she's comatose. And the doctor pulls the family into a room where we all, you know, they sit you around and the doctor, you know, says, you know, this is what's happening. And my brother Mike and I are very similar. So we were like, cut the shit. We need bottom line. Like, what is bottom line? Because, you know, terminology and this respirator and this bullshit, we're like, stop talking. What's bottom line? So we actually, I think I asked her, it was either myself or my brother Mike, we said, hey, what are her percentage? What's her percentage of survival? What's the rate of survival? She literally fucking says 1%. So at that moment, if you could ever imagine doom and gloom filling a room where like everybody shut the fuck up fast, it was deep. So that moment for me was like, holy shit, 1%? So my thought was, then why are we having this conversation, right? Because if it's 1%, it's over. She knew it was over. She just told us now it's over. Why are you like, I felt like she was bullshitting us. Anyway, this is my story, right? So basically she was looking for permission to basically pull the plug. So my parents obviously agreed, etc. And it was, and then minutes later she was gone. And then we all went into the room and she was just fucking gone. It was just a body that was done, right? So from that moment forward, it taught me so many things. Like even right now, I think about it and it's so deep because I knew what the things, the dreams she had. I knew what she wanted to achieve. She wanted to become she wanted a catering company, and she was a phenomenal cook, and she had dreams, but she never, for whatever reason, she just never did them. She never started the catering company. She never became the thing that she wanted to become. For whatever reasons, I can sit here and tell you my explanations or my opinions or my judgments of it, but it doesn't matter. It still didn't happen. So, but point is, it was over. She didn't get a second chance. She didn't get another second to say anything to her kids, to us, to her parents, to anybody. She didn't get another second to send a text. She didn't get a second to start her business. She didn't get a second to make another meatloaf. That she was genius at that. So it taught me to literally to wake up in a different way, to fight for the things I want at a different level, because one day when time comes, it just stops. It's like a light switch, right? It's on until it's off. And when it's off, it's fucking off. Anyway, let's go back to having fun. My point, you guys, is, man, we live in this beautiful life, and we get to be inside of businesses like Hempworks, for example, right? You guys, everybody watching, if you don't know, I'm in, Tammy and I are part of Hempworks, who you know now, and we literally freaking love it, because let me explain to you the concept of network marketing. Some of you are thinking, man, network marketing, it's this and it's that. Well, I'm going to invite you to change your perspective on network marketing. Here's network marketing. It's very, very simple. It's business. It's one of the best business models in the world. Here's why. I call it business in a box. Business in a box simply means that somebody else is doing all the work for you. So, for example, look at all these products, right? So here's a 750 milligram CBD organic, right? Organic oil. That means somebody's farming this, somebody has a land, somebody's cultivating, somebody's planting a seed, somebody's watering, somebody's doing, the production, somebody has, the warehouses, the storage facilities, somebody's making the label, somebody's making the little, the little squeeze pump deal, somebody's doing all this, right? And which means that I don't have to. So the idea of business in a box is that, or let's go back to business. Business is all about profit. Please remember this. If you're getting into business for any other reason than profit, please don't do it. Get out now. Don't even think about it. It's going to hurt. But if you're getting into business, Chris Robinson, what's up, my brother? I'm in a bathtub talking about CBD. This is the Bath Bomb Live. BBL, baby, BBL. So I want to see your ass in a freaking bathtub. Anyway, so back to business. Business is 100% about profit, nothing else. Don't let people trick you into any kind of bullshit. If you're not making money, you're not in business. End of story. Stop it right there. So here's bottom line. So Tammy and I wanted to get into CBD and cannabis, etc. And we were hit up by so many different people to invest in land, to start growth, to manufacture this stuff. And we looked at it and we're like, all right, it's going to be a few $1,000,000 and 2 to 3 years to turn profit. I'm going to say that again. 2 to 3 years to turn profit. So Tammy and I said, I don't want to wait 2 to 3 years to get to the freaking profit. There's a trend now. We're going from $600 million last year as an industry to $22 billion in 2022. 600 million to 22 million in 3 years. So I got to wait those 3 years before I can make profit. I said, no, that's not going to happen. I want to get it now and I want to make profit now. So back to business in a box. The beauty about business in a box, where you can just literally sell somebody else's product and make a profit today. To me, that's exciting. So this is what Hempworks is. This is what it's about. And the idea of business in a box is this. You have your own website that you can send a link to someone. And this could be, Facebook advertising. It could be Instagram. It could be mom and dad. It could be family and friends. It could be billboards. It could be whatever. It's your business, right? So how you get people to your website is up to you. So as long as people go to your website and they buy a product or they sign up as an affiliate with you on your team, you're making money. I'm in a freaking bathtub right now making money. I'm going to say it again. I'm in a bathtub right now. We live in the Ritz-Carlton building in downtown Los Angeles, and I'm taking a bath and I'm making money. And you can too. That's really the point. So network marketing, I'm going to go back to that because I want you guys to really understand the concept of network marketing. Network marketing is genius because, see, right now I'm talking about Hempworks. Hempworks could have decided to go down the traditional route, and they could have done the typical brick and mortar business model where they just sold retail online and stores and, or through distribution so they could sell wholesale, etc. And for that purpose, they would have to do a lot of branding work, a lot of marketing, a lot of brand recognition. Money would go into advertising, right? Like you see Coca-Cola and you see big names out there on, sponsorships. Like we live next to the Staples Center, so we see every freaking advertisement in the world. So that's one way to spend money on advertising. Or in network marketing, you market through a network of people, which simply means that people like me talk about it and we get paid. So that's really the difference between traditional marketing and network marketing. So all network marketing did is it disrupted the marketing industry by paying people like us to talk about the product as opposed to a billboard. So I just now became a billboard for this company. So anybody can do it. You can do it too. Again, for me, it's thehempibition.com. Anybody wanting info. So I put these things here because I really didn't know I was going to do candles, but I'm like, that's a little bit feminine to do candles. I know. CBD products. So this is the coffee. The coffee freaking rocks. I'm just going to give you guys a quick spiel. The coffee is just phenomenal. CBD, it's got matcha, mushroom, maga, I don't know what it is. But the flago for flavor, how I feel. So it's literally phenomenal. It's organic and it's instant. So for those of you that are like, oh my God, but I don't have time. It's a pouch. This is the coffee. You take it to go, you stick it in your purse, in your briefcase, you travel with it. We literally travel the world with this stuff because it's the bomb. So that's the coffee. Then we have keto creamers, and these are full of all kinds of fun stuff. There are 3 flavors. Then we have this guy here, this Revive cream. We have so many phenomenal, it's probably backwards for you guys, I'm not sure. Anyway, really phenomenal cream here. It's obviously CBD based, and it's used for any kind of skin blemish, acne, scars, eczema, and the testimonials that we get back on this cream is just phenomenal. Now this little freaking superstar, the pain cream, oh my Lord, what this does for so many people, I don't even have freaking words, from professional athletes to 95-year-olds that have bone pain, arthritis. I can't use technical terms like that, so I take the arthritis word back. But any kind of physical pain, this is a topical cream that just bangs it out. This is our moisturizer that my girls swear by. Tammy also puts it on me because she says I need it. I don't know what that means necessarily, but I'm in a bathtub, so I think I understand her point. I need it. And then, so all those little things, check this out. The company just came out with, so you can get all those in a sample pack. So for 12 bucks, look at this thing. You can get samples. You get 2 of the 500 oils, and then you get 1 in each of the creams. And what's cool, they're THC free. They're for anybody to use. And it's like this. So this literally ships out to people, and for $12.95. And so this is actually free. $12.95 is shipping and packaging and all that fun stuff. Anyway, but what's cool, I today learned about horses using CBD oil. And I knew pets in general use CBD oil, but there's an article that just came out today where these cowgirl website, I forget it, I have it on my phone because I saved it, but they're treating horses with CBD oil. So what we have is a CBD product for pets, and I've heard, from dogs, cats, and obviously now horses and birds. I've heard this being given to parrots, and it calms them down. So instead of Polly want a cracker, Polly want a cracker, it's more like, yeah, Polly want a cracker. That was my joke. Sorry, that's not true. So, and then we actually have dog treats. CBD dog treats, everybody loves them. We get phenomenal reviews on these, and the stuff just simply works. So my point to all of us is this: figure out what you want to do in life. This for us is what I call a side hustle. It's been phenomenal. It's been one of the most amazing journeys in network marketing that we've ever had. The owners of the company, Josh and Jenna Zwagel, complete badasses. They lead from the heart, which is really, really cool. They understand money and they understand growth, which is what this is all about. So it's just a really good time and position to do Facebook Lives inside of a bath because you can. So I'm going to say hello to a few people here. We got Bear. What's up, Bear? Stephanie McInnes. I need the article. So Tanya, send me a messenger and I'll send it to you, I promise. It's really cool. And I have a buddy that's in Southern California, like San Diego area, and he deals with racehorses, and he actually owns a few. So I'm going to actually send that to him, and that's what got my attention to the article, because I'm thinking, wow, and then for some reason, so he races horses, but 22 horses at Santa Anita racetrack, whatever it's called, 22 horses in the last month have died there. Don't know why, but freaking weird. You follow me? So anyway, so there's all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so for those of you that want to win your own bath bombs, share the heck out of this thing. Whoever has the most shares will win a set of the beautiful bath bombs, the 4, I want to say flavors, but flavor has to do with the tongue. So they're not flavors, they are something else. And see, where I get stuck right here, it's because English is my 4th language, and my brain searches for these answers and doesn't always come up with them. Is the water cold yet? See, I appreciate questions because this is more of a conversation. It's actually not. It's really nice, but it's orange. It stayed orange, and it's really nice. No, see, yeah, the water's still warm. This bathtub is huge, by the way. I think it fits like a football team. A lot of scents. Thank you, Kayla. Scents. These are scents. What did I say? Citrus, lemongrass, lavender, and another one. I promise there's another one. Anyway, whoever knows what they are. The 4th one. What's the 4th one? You guys help me. Hello, Cindy. Welcome. Heather, welcome. What's the 4th one? I know there's lemongrass, lavender, citrus, and a 4th. Anyway, somebody help me. Sea salt. Thank you, Stephanie. Sea salt. All right, so let's sort of wrap this thing with Cindy. Welcome. Cindy, you need to try these. You need these bath bombs because they're freaking crazy. And actually, your hubby needs them too because the relaxation properties for his stress would be really good. Hey, Tanya, I see your messenger just came through. I get an alert, so I see it there. All right, so here's bottom line. I'm going to wrap with this. First of all, whoever's sharing, share the heck out of this thing because I want somebody to win this thing. And I might send out a couple. I don't know. I might send out 3. I don't know. I don't have, there's never a plan for me. It's just, I mean, I have goals and I know how to get to them, but in general, I like to have fun. I am feeling so freaking relaxed. I don't know what to do with myself. You got to remember, there's hot water, this CBD bath bomb. I did the citrus, and I'm having red wine. So all together, yeah, it's pretty relaxing. It's actually really, really, really cool. I've never done this before, but it might become a weekly. Holy shit! You know, it'd be awesome. I think it would be really fun if we got Tammy in here. I'm just saying. I don't know if maybe Tammy would. Yeah, I'm just trying to think through it. Like a dual, like a double live. I know the cigar, I know, because where we live, I can't smoke in here. We live in the Ritz-Carlton building, so the residents, well, not even the hotel doesn't either, but you can't smoke inside. So yeah, I think Tammy should be in here with me next time. What do you guys think? I should have a vote. If you guys want to drop some comments right there, like yes, Tammy, just drop the name Tammy. It's T-A-M-I. And I'll show her your votes, of course, because of course you want her in here. She's a badass. Tammy's a complete badass. And she knows business, and she knows motherhood, and she knows husbandhood really freaking well. She's just a complete badass. Of course she's hot. That's my woman. All right, so here's the wrap. So share the heck out of this thing. Let me know if you guys want for me to do this with Tammy next. And the big message is really figure out what it is that you want in life so you don't have regrets. Make your list, but I'm being serious, like 2019, make a list. Make a list of all the things that you want. And don't judge it. Don't like, oh, you know, I want that new car, but I can't have it because blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Put it on the list. put it on the list and then start focusing on it, and then start prioritizing what's on the list. Like what's the most important thing on the list? What's number 2? What's number 3? What's number 4 and number 5? So you start attacking all these things. Holy shnikes, Tammy's watching. Hey baby, we're just talking about you. So babe, I asked people to vote if they feel you should be in here with me next. Not next like tonight, but next. I just got one of these from Tammy, hand in the face. Yep, Tanya says we want you, Tammy. This is going to be good. I think she's getting voted into the bathtub Hall of Fame. So back to the list. Make a list. Get very specific with it. Focus on it every day, and then figure out what your priorities are, and then start attacking those things every single day. Because if you notice today, everything that you're focused on and everything that you give attention to is most of the stuff is not yours. Most of the stuff is for somebody else. Most of the stuff is you're giving your energy to stress. You're giving your energy to problems. You're giving your energy to debt. You're giving your energy to bills. You're giving your energy to bad people, negative people, toxic people. So if you look at all the shit in your life that you really don't want, that really doesn't serve you, that's the stuff you got to chop away. But you chop it away. Like, you don't have to sit there and say, okay, that's it. From now on, I'm going to cut this person out of my life. You don't have to physically put time into that. Here's a trick. It's really very simple. As long as you focus on finding new friends, if you focus on how can I meet new, nice people, people that love and respect and honor me, listen to that right there. People that love, honor, and respect. Love, honor, respect. Love, honor, respect. If all the people around you don't love, honor, and respect you, literally get the fuck away from them. And I'm being so serious right now. I'm as serious as being in a bathtub with freaking citrus, CBD, bath salts, bombs, whatever these are. That's how serious I am. If the people around you don't love, honor, and respect you, get the fuck away from them. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because you're wasting your life. And as long as you're wasting your life, I have this theory that you're really wasting God's time. And I'm not going to get into that conversation tonight, but I'll let you figure that out. God has given us a certain amount of time, right? We're moving in this universe. We keep going around the sun, and sun rises, sun sets, all this stuff happens, and one day it's going to be over. The life switch will turn off. And if we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, if we're not doing God's work, if we're not, and I'm not getting crazy religious here. I've been God's work. I'm not telling you go do charity. I'm just talking about respecting yourself. I'm talking about making you a badass. I'm talking about making you powerful. Because God, there's that concept like, I'm not here because two rocks collided, right? From the Big Bang Theory. I really believe that I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to do certain things. So figure out what it is you're here to do and actually go do them. Because if you're not, then this is my theory where we're wasting time and we're wasting God's time. There's that little theory where it says that God's gift to me are my talents, but then my gift to God is what I do with them. Huh? Go ahead, take notes. You get the point. Figure your shit out and do the things that you want to do for once, and stop making excuses as to why you have to sacrifice for the kids. I got to sacrifice for the husband. I got to sacrifice for my parents. Bullshit. Bullshit. Get you first. Get you done. Because when you run out of energy, what are you going to give? When you run out of money, what are you going to give? When you run out of house, out of food, out of fuel, out of car, out of all those things that people suck from you, what are you going to give? Zero. Because you ain't got none. Then you go into deficit. Then stress kicks in, and then dis-ease kicks in. You follow me? Take care of you first. Fight for your stuff. Figure out what you want and fight for it like it's the last breath of freaking air. Make sense? So with that said, if you're just jumping on, as I see some really cool people, Sally and Christy, as you're just jumping on, the purpose of this thing was to have some fun, tell you guys that once you figure out entrepreneurship and business and you have learned the skill sets to be able to produce income, you can do this from a bathtub. You get the point? You can do this from anywhere in the world. You can have... I need to write a book. Thank you. Who said that? Tanya? Thank you, Tanya. I am writing. I have 2 books coming. Yes, I have 2 books. Whoever wants copies of my books, send me a message. They're coming. They're not even written yet. But I will have first first editions, and that I will have very special covers and autographs and all that fun stuff. So whoever wants a book, send me a message. I want a book, and I'll put you on my list. So I was just saying, share this with people. Everybody needs today a lot of something. There's so much pain in the world when it comes to health. We don't need to get into that because you guys already know what's up. There's so much pain in the world financially. Did you guys see this article? I've seen it circling for about 90 days now that a crazy amount of Americans are more than 90 days behind on their car notes, on their car bills. I don't understand that, but there's something happening in the economy, which means that people need to make money. The concept of business in a box is very simple. It's a couple of $100 to start a business. You can be in profit that same day. It's that simple. So there's a lot of pain out there. Spread this message. Get this information to people. For those of you visiting here that don't know what I'm talking about, my website is thehempibition.com, and it's just the way you hear it, Hempibition, just like the prohibition, but it's thehempibition.com. You can get information there. Look at our products, look at our system, see how it all works. And you too can do this from a bathtub anywhere in the world, because as long as you have a cell phone and a little light behind there, you can do this as well. So with that said, I love you guys. I got to run off to a dinner. I promise I will post pictures of the tomahawk ribeye because that is my favorite, and along with some other items. And that's it. So thank you guys for joining. Totally love you guys. And if you're just joining now, rewind this a little bit and listen to the part where I'm telling you what to do to make 2019 count, because time is of the freaking essence like never before. So do something crazy. Do something to interrupt your pattern, because, man, look back on your life. Look back on the things you probably already regret, right? Like, I should have done that one thing. I should have done the other thing. I should have blah, blah, blah. Stop now. No more regrets. Change your life today. Take it by the horns and do the shit that you want to do. So I'm challenging every single person on here to do we can start a trend. We can do, it's called a Bath Bomb Live, BBL, Bath Bomb Live. I want every single one of you guys to jump in a freaking bath. Please keep your shorts on and let's have some fun. Very cool. Love you all. Cheers. I'm going to go to dinner and have some fun with Tammy, because Tammy will be the next person that I will be doing a Bath Bomb Live with. Love you guys. See you very soon.